is an inspirational story. This is the start of an inspirational story.
It's 4:30 in the morning, and I think I might buy a vintage Porsche. Problem is it's in Sydney, so we have a 7 a.m. flight to catch. Let's go check it out.
I'm at the airport, waiting in the lounge for my flight. I'm only one coffee into the day, so excuse the low energy. But here's the plan. We are flying to Sydney, and then we're driving about an hour south from Sydney to a place called Mittagong. It's meant to be really nice to go check out a vintage, well, nearly vintage, 996, 911 from 1999. This one is an example that was brought in from Japan by the guys at Colton Classic. My good friend Justin there has really helped sort of line this up. I am very excited. I don't have a car at the moment, so this would be the car for me. I've always wanted a 911. I mean, who hasn't? But I think I'm gonna do it. Like, I think I'm gonna buy it. I haven't seen it yet or driven it, but it looks good. I've also got a one-way ticket to Sydney, so if I don't buy the car, how am I gonna get home? I feel like I've only got one option here, guys. I felt like it would be fun to sort of document this whole process, because I know a lot of people think about kind of going down this path, but not that many people actually do it. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to inspire you to sort of, you know, if you want to do something, do it. Don't wait. Like, there's never going to be a right time to buy a 911. It's never going to be a convenient car. It's never going to be a sensible car. So yeah, just buy it. Like, I want to do that. I want to inspire you guys. This is an inspirational story. This is the start of an inspirational story. This has been on the back burner for like 2 or 3 months. It's been bubbling away, and then this car arrived and everything sort of aligned and it's sort of happening. But it's really interesting. No one has told me not to do this. So either I'm telling the wrong people, or this is the best idea ever. I think it's the best idea ever, which is why I'm going to do it. I also want to get this out the way really early. Like, I am not a massive car guy. Like, I appreciate cars, I like cars, but I think this will be a way for me to learn more about this particular car. But I'm 10% car knowledge, so I need to put more points into it. I don't work on cars either, so that could be a problem. I like detailing cars, but I do not have any hands-on experience. So if there are any issues or things that get a little bit tricky, we'll cross that bridge together, and it'll be good. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay. There's absolutely nothing to worry about when it comes to buying a 25-year-old European car. Nothing at all. We've arrived in Sydney, pretty smooth flight, beautiful day here. A little fresh, but the sun's out. It should be a nice day to head out to Mittagong. I've booked myself an Uber, about $220. It will take about an hour and a half to get out there. It's about a 200-kilometre trip, so, you know, it's a decent drive, but, you know, we travel far and wide to get this sort of stuff done. And yeah, it's the cost of doing business, I suppose. Made it to Colton Classic in Mittagong, New South Wales. Get a load of this workshop. This is just part of their sort of setup here, but it's really cool. You might see over there a Toyota Crown Century, beautiful example, and next to it a little special car. Yeah, wow, it's beautiful. So it suits me, and I think I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, this is like the overflow, it looks like. I think they've expanded the factory recently, so I think there's a mix of cars in here that are sort of pre-sold, or they've just arrived and they need to kind of go through compliance, and then eventually they get listed. But yeah, good amount of cars in here, lots of K-trucks, which is always fun to see. I love these. I really, like, my goal is to just have one of these and park it somewhere just to look at. But yeah, it's really cool to see. I mean, this is a new business as well, it's important to remember. Colton Classic has not been around for the longest time, but yeah, I love what they're doing. I love what it represents. I love the passion. Justin generously offered to throw the car up onto the hoist. It's not something I've ever done before, so I let him do it. It was really just to show me the underside. As you can see there, quite a big scrape mark at the front. I'd say the original owner, or the first owner, was just coming up the same driveway or down the same sort of driveway for a bit of time. But I mean, it saves me from worrying about it, which is nice. No oil leaks was a big thing here that we were looking out for, which is always great to see, and you know, I trust Justin a lot. Also no rust that we could at least visibly see, which is a big thing for Japanese cars in particular. Justin was sort of saying here how it, you know, it almost looked like an Australian delivered car, which is also good. Nice to see the exhaust as well, which is actually quite impressive. It's quite a unit. Overall, it's looking really good. Gave it one last sort of check over before taking it down off the hoist and having a look at the interior. Here we go. Come check out the interior. Bit of a polarizing feature, I know, on the 996. I quite like it. The hard plastics inside are very sort of Y2K-esque and heaps of leather. I mean, even up to the roof. I think it looks pretty good for $19.99, to be honest. It's fucking sexy. Wow. I don't know. Do I do like a part 2 where I reveal whether or not I get it? The problem with this car is no one has told me not to, which makes me think that it is an amazing idea. I mean, it looks like an amazing idea. And check this out. It's still got the original delivery sticker from Porsche Japan. Like, it's a little, it's a little crackly, but it's still on there. Like, that is just crazy. Windscreen wiper. Would you delete it? Unusual to see a windscreen wiper, but probably helps for the Melbourne weather. And I know a lot of people delete it. I don't know if I would. Also, something I didn't realise about the car is the sunroof, which does work. I do like a sunroof, so, it's another good reason to get it. Also love the wheels. They're like kind of like mini corkscrews. Oh, they must be like 17 inches, but the way this car sits. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a lovely day to drive a 1999 Porsche back to Melbourne. Yeah. It's a tough decision. But maybe I'll sleep on it. We're in the car, we're driving back. We're beginning the long drive home to Melbourne. It has been about halfway, so didn't check in any earlier, but I've made it halfway. Everything's going well so far. Did notice that the bellows on the spoiler need replacing. When I pulled in to get some lunch, there was some cracks in it. And so we're going to get that fixed. That's like a pretty reasonably priced part. Seems to be like a $200, $300, $400 job that you can do yourself, so that's cool. I might attempt that myself, or I might just get a mechanic's help. The horn's gone, which also can be normal, so I can't beat people, which is probably for the best. But, again, I think that's fixable. Otherwise, like, no issues. Heated seats. Car has heated seats, which work, and I didn't know that. Sunroof works. Was good a bit earlier. One thing I noticed is the sat-nav speed versus, like, the dash speed is significantly different. I don't know if it's an older car thing, but it's sort of like 10 kilometers different, which is interesting because I'm in a sort of sporty Porsche and have people tailgating and flashing me on the freeway to go faster. I'm a good boy, I don't speed. So yeah, it's interesting. Probably one of the first few things I do when I get back home, I'm going to take some photos, but I need to give it a clean, give it a detail, see where sort of the paint and bodywork's at. There are a few sort of nicks and scratches that we talked about when I sort of saw it in the sun for the first time. I think I probably will leave it. Like, I don't think I'm in the mood to deal with any of that. I think with a nice cut and polish, it'll be a really nice looking car. It'll just get scratched again as well. Then I'm going to take it to a local sort of specialist Porsche mechanic just to have a look at a few things that I will note over the week, but mostly I just want to check if the IMS bearing has been done, and even if it has been done at some point, I know that there's quite a good upgrade that you can get for it, like quite a good upgrade kit. So we'd probably do that, probably take the engine out, because this is a Tiptronic, so I know the engine has to come out. So we would take the engine out and then deal with probably a few other things. So that's going to be a reasonably hefty bill, probably 3,000 to 5,000 Australian dollars. I need to get some custom plates, obviously. I do have the original JDM sort of plate mounts that came with the car. I think I'm going to get them and get possibly some JDM style registration plates, which the big roads here have. The other spenny thing I'm going to do is update the head unit. So I'm going to move the climate control stuff down on the head unit and get a Alpine sort of touchscreen system put in. And I'm going to add a reversing camera just for ease of life. I do want this to be a daily that I can just jump in and drive and not sort of stress about. So I think a reversing camera, keeps the car relatively original, but makes it a bit easier to maneuver around. And I need a interface. So this currently doesn't have a stereo. It has a sort of Sony head unit TV thing, but that was set up by the original owner in Japan, which means I can't use it
Now, I'm sure I could try and figure it out, but I don't have an instruction manual and I can't read Japanese. One thing probably on the longer list, maybe when my wallet recovers from doing that, because that's about I think a couple of grand as well, will be probably some LED headlights, like upgrade the headlights. I actually really like the fried eggs, but they're not the most powerful headlights, and Melbourne, especially in winter, gets really, really dark. So that is something from a safety perspective. I mean, I'll see how I go, but that's something from a safety perspective that might be worth kind of checking out and sorting. Yeah, I'm excited to give it a big clean and add a detail, like get this leather cleaned up. I think it's going to really, look 50% better. Even though it already does look good, it'll look better. And usually when I get cars, I would take it to my detailer and go give it the full cut and polish, ceramic coat the seats, ceramic coat the brakes. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I don't even know if I will. I'm in two minds about even cut and polishing it, just because it's an effort. It's not a big car and it's a pretty easy car to do it to, but it sort of looks good as is. And then from there, it's pretty sorted. Like, I don't know that there's heaps of other things, fingers crossed, that I need to be doing to it. I think once I can pump some Creed in here, get the speakers hooked back up, it'll be good. And yeah, so yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful night. We'll flip the camera around carefully. As you can see, cruising down the long Hume Highway on the way home. This camera's obviously safely mounted. But yeah, you get an idea of what I'm dealing with here. And so I evidently did buy the 1999 Porsche 911 996 in silver. Can't wait to sort of see where this car takes me and see how everything goes. But yeah, the dream is to very much just have this as a daily car and mosey around in it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.